case 2. So far, I'm not oversold on it. The other ones were a bit stronger. First case was a bit weak. Hopefully, it will improve. And I'm playing with the wife, so whenever it looks like stuff's going wrong, she's in control. Just so you know, that's my scapegoat. And already I've got a cat jump in front of the screen. Right, finally loaded, so here we go, case 2.
Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave. My bag with lawn bowls for the upcoming tournament.
Shouldn't you dress for the game?
Okay, so this is apparently sportswear. You never see anything like this in Sports Direct. Sorry, my wife's being a pain, so I'm going to turn the mic off.
Holmes, are you really sure you want to wear that?
This? Everyone dresses like this at the club.
That should be a sight worth seeing. I only hope our charming neighbor won't spot you like that.
Oh, I was really worried he was going to make me get changed again, man.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me.
Really? Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan quiche calendar.
Mayan quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore.
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
This'll keep Watson happy. This'll keep Watson happy.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
I still need some time.
Figured we might as well snoop a bit.
Good luck, Holmes.
Anyone got anything interesting to say that is?
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent for the final. People call me Arthur the Invincible. So I wish you good luck.
I see. Who would know Bulge is so goddamn competitive?
I lost to the quarterfinals. But the green was
Burn that
worth it.
guy down to the ashes.
So, are you ready now?
No, I'd quite like to practice.
I still need some time.
Okay, so we can't practice. So we're gonna have to learn that on the fly. You got anything worth nicking?
Only club members have access.
I suppose if we lose, all we have to do is say we're only used to bowling indoors. We'll get a little bit of sympathy.
It's a great final. Did you see the first prize?
The first prize, the Mayan quiche calendar.
It's pretty unique as far as prizes go. You don't get a golden ball or get a Mayan calendar, so that's what they were missing on Bullseye.
The statue of Tekun Uman.
Well, it looks a good day to bowl. So bowl we shall. The jolly Englishman. And we'll see if somebody dies and then have to find out who's done it. Or some
So,
shit.
are you ready
Ooh,
now?
maybe the calendar gets stolen. What do we think? How obvious is this going to be?
Yes. Let's start the final.
Alright, what are my controls? Aim, hold to zoom, and X is throw. I'm guessing there'll be a power meter. Look at that ball go. What a pro. Look at all these angles as well. It's like it's fit to be broadcast. Oh god, it's angled. This could go horribly wrong. Well, it's on the same field. Oh, and the crowd love it. Oh wait, that's him. Oh, he's gonna get more nicky tonight than me. So it curves in, so I'm guessing if you throw it like that, go pretty hard. Ish. I think he's still closer though. And they're still booing. How did he get it to go 6 straight? Oh dear. They're booing him as well, to be fair. These miserable bastards. What did I do last time? Let's try that. Oh, that was pure freak. And they still booing. I'm wondering if the goal is to get as close to the white ball or to hit it, because now I'm not so sure. Oh great, he's got pretty close there. And okay, this crowd is just... I think they just hate everyone. Throw and release! EA Sports need to do EA Ball at least once a year. Great. What the hell? So, I swear he beat me then, but I get a point. Right, I'm gonna make it closer this time. But, I'm not quite sure how I won that, but I'm not gonna complain. Okay, so let's go for it closer, but I didn't. Oh, see, the amount of fame I was going to get from winning the last match got to me. That was a lot harder than I wanted. Oh, I can skip his throws. I'm starting to think the crowd just boo by default, and they don't know how to do anything else. Try that. Oh no. Yeah. Right, so all mine have gone a bit far. Low power. No doubt it will end up landing on my lap. Ah, still left it a bit late. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh, yes. Oh my god, I couldn't have done that if I tried. And they didn't boo. That's it, Arthur Liebert. You peasant. How many rounds of this do we get? I was hoping it'd be the best of 3, because to be honest, winning 2 was a bit of a miracle, but I'm guessing there must be a best of 5. Let's see if I can get the fluke again. Really hope I win this one because I don't want to have to play more. And in the background you can see the Barber Quartet waiting for their turn to turn up. A bit hard again. I'm going to regret throwing the white ball so lightly now because that power meter goes quick when you press X. Oh, you sod. And this is my last ball. Better make it count. Go on. Tense moment, tense moment, tense moment. And nailed it. Ish. I think that means we won. Hopefully. Hopefully the last round. Oh, thank God for that.
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, what a pity.
Let's go home.
Well, that's kind of disappointing. There was no murder. My calendar's still there. Look how far we've come. You really just meant to go home?
See you tomorrow, Mr. Holmes.
Well, that's it, and I guess we will be back. Sorry about the back in ye oldie carriage we go.
Daddy.
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
He's
Well,
apparently got a
Caitlin?
daughter now all of a sudden.
Your costume.
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do.
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
Oh no, I'm really bad at these because as soon as a timer starts ticking, I panic and miss pretty much everything. So we're probably going to know nothing about this woman for time this. An occult item. I'll just say she's eccentric. Love token. Okay. Oh, she's got weird shit on her wrists. So probably likes Hawthorne Heights as an option. So maybe change that for occult. I don't know why. I'm just making mad assumptions now. Apparently there was something on her finger. My wife was lying as usual. Oh, what have I missed? There's got to be something else. Okay, so she's unmarried. Validate. Oh my god, I think that's the first one I've done where it's not 4. So she's our new neighbour. She's apparently beautiful. She's got a link with the criminal world. Edgy and fit. What else do you want? She suffered a difficult past. The scars indicate that she survived a suicide attempt. Judging by her jewellery, she is interested in occult science.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
Okay, so I got no choice but I'll have to blame it on education.
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again.
Budget
Until
cuts.
then, I shall
That's
leave you
right.
with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
So yeah, yesterday we found out in the first case that Sherlock, well, something happened to her father. Sherlock killed her father or something. So it's not his actual daughter, but he's refusing to tell her that. So she just calls her dad, us dad, and we ain't telling her no truths. Okay, so apparently we can look at the main calendar in our book. Privy on history. Alright. Okay, so I don't think we learned anything important in that.
Here it is.
But they've added it to our book. Maybe it will be important. So now I guess we just go back to our little boys club. Back for a long loading screen.
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I am a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now, don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector. What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
Let us blunt.
You're still here.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Apparently not. Right. Let's have a look at our body. Well, he's not well.
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
You spin me round right now.
The case is scratched and dented.
I don't know if that's the right time.
Tissot watch. Swiss. 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal.
It still works. Good product placement. Guessing it's a wallet. Surprised it wouldn't let me look at the initial.
Money was left inside the wallet. Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed.
Pretty potent. Okay, that's our body done.
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder. A piece of the statue's mounting rod. Pieces from the pedestal. The statue of Takunu Man. Traces of metal on stone. The iron mounting rod is broken. Traces of metal on stone. The surface is damaged. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
That is why they hire you, Sherlock Holmes. We haven't left a hate message. There's no heavy metal on the record deck, so they can't blame it on that. There it's him.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
Of course you did, mate. I'm gonna say he's political. To be honest, he could just be one big fraud. Okay. Sorry, I'll read it. Sir Charles Youngham is the manager of the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. He was formerly a soldier with a prestigious infantry. A married man, Sir Charles appears to be rich, but his wealth is superficial. See, he's a bit of a fraud. He is politically engaged with the Tory party, explains a lot, and seems to have an active social life. Boom.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course. But to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Right, so I guess get a written warrant from the police.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
And what about the statue?
Well, no idea yet. I imagine a thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped?
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but...
Please, go on.
He said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and... Believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
What did the police say? Do you know anything?
You're still here?
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Scratches on the stone. It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tukunuman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
Off we go. Facts about the crime. Sir Charles was alone. I don't know if that's a fact, but we'll see. Oh, look at all that interference. It was a lie.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes. I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Please, sir, release my son.
Let's go see some gore. So they've taken
The Mayan
the
calendar.
themselves.
Here's a chance to have a closer look. Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them.
Go for it. God, I didn't make me draw them.
Tissot watch. Swiss. 1855.
We know.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. An ordinary pencil. Money was left in... Well, Zacharias had already translated some symbols. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs. They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
Okay, so what we got? How do we change pages? Okay. Alright, so we got... Oh my god. Let me do that. Unselect it, right. Choose it. Yes, I know you can read. Oh, so it doesn't make a note of that. That's weird. So, maybe... we've got to do them in order. So, let's find this weird waving thing next to a flower. I know that's not what it is. But it would help me remember. Okay, so that is that. Oh, I take it we pick one. Maybe. Aha, right, okay. So, go for cursed. And then a hospital symbol with a necklace. Oh my god, am I going that blind? Ah, there it is. Cursed. Well, that's not going to make any sense, is it? So maybe if we do weak crowd. Then fist with heads is there. Right, cursed to be or weak to be. Could be any of those. Cursed to appear. Nobody, no. Cursed to exist. Okay, so probably cursed to be anyone. And 4. Don't even know what we can say that looks like. Do you see it, There it is. Anyone. Cursed to be anyone to disturb. Yeah, because he walked on leaves, so that would probably make sense. And then a weird looking elephant head. You see the weird looking elephant head? There it is. To disturb sacred. Sacred temple. I don't know why. A hand with a head in it. Sacred temple. Cursed to be anyone to disturb. Sacred temple to meet death. Either give a death for now, just because he's dead. To meet fate. Oh wait, hang on. So to meet fate. Sealed. Ugly head thing. There it is. Sealed statue. Opera glasses with a chain. Try every. And a really ugly head. Right, so cursed to be anyone to disturb sacred temple to meet fate, sealed statue, every god to have mercy. That makes no sense. Right, alright, curse, so maybe it's cursed to appear, anyone to disturb, sacred home. To meet fate. To meet death, maybe. To be awarded. Sealed. No. Death, sealed statue. Master. Every god.
No, I think I've missed something here.
Shouting at me.
No, I think I've missed something here.
Anyone to disturb. Sacred. Back to temple. And to be awarded, sealed. I don't know why she mentioned that to Master.
No, I think I've missed something here.
Sacred temple to meet death's risen statue. Only chosen to have mercy. I don't know why she would do that either.
No, I think I've missed something here.
Do.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Yeah, but what details? Alright, let's exit. Okay, so it won't save my progress. That's brilliant. Trying to make sense of it all now.
No, I think I've missed something here. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if anyone's got any ideas. But I am stuck. Curse to appear, anyone to disturb.
No, I think I've missed something
Curse to
here.
be anyone to disturb the sacred. It's gotta be her. To meet death. Sealed. Risen statue.